Howdy hey, I'm Brianna.
And I'm Isabel.
And you're listening to
Pod Behavior, the podcast where we talk about things that you probably don't care about.
But you're going to listen anyway.
So. Yeah. So today's topic is zodiac signs.
The pros and cons.
And also just the zodiac signs in general. So yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get straight into it because we're not good at intros.
Yeah, they're in order for the most part, but if they're not, disregard that.
I'll make them in order.
Okay.
They
will be in order.
First, Aries.
When I hear Aries, I immediately think of Julian Solomita. Immediately.
Me too, because he's our Aries icon. That's the only Aries that is acceptable. Who else is an Aries that I know? Because I feel like Aries don't exist in, like...
Except for Julian Solomita.
No, I feel like there's Aries, but they're only celebrities. Like, I feel like there's no Aries, like, in...
Yeah.
Like, just a regular society.
What are the birthdays for Aries anyways? I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's, like...
Are they...
In March.
They're in March?
Pretty sure.
They're after Pisces, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Pisces goes to, like, February.
Yeah.
I think somewhere. So it's, like... I think it's, like, middle of March to, like, early April.
That would make sense, yeah.
Yeah. So,
let's talk about the pros.
They're innovative and courageous. Again, going back to Julian, he's very courageous because he deals with Jenna.
Yeah. And he just acts like a child all the time and still manages to not end up dead, so...
Very innovative. You know, he makes a bunch of new stuff in his kitchen. Lots of vegan foods.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this is really weirding me out, the fact that I've, like, never actually met, like, an Aries in person.
Yeah, because when you ask someone their sign, they're never just like, oh, I'm an Aries. I've heard, like, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio.
I feel like Cancers and Sagittariuses are, like, the most common sign.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just feel like weird.
I don't know. Okay, so let's talk the negatives of Aries.
Immature and insensitive.
Facts, both of them. Immature.
Julian, very immature.
Yeah.
Child.
To be honest, I really...
We're not trying to diss him in any way, though.
No.
Love Julian.
He's fabulous. We called him an Aries icon, so...
Julian, if you're listening...
Which you're not, but if you're listening, you're an icon. We stan. Ew.
Yes.
Okay. I apologize. Yeah, but... I don't know. I really don't have a take on this because, like I said, I've, never actually met an Aries in real life.
But I feel like, just the, overview or, stereotype of Aries is that they're angry. They get, mad. Because isn't their, animal, ram? And you just,
Yeah.
They just, have their horns and they go...
Love that sound effect.
That's exactly what it sounds like when they run into you.
Alright, let's move on. So, now we have...
Taurus. That's the ram. What is Aries? Wait a second. Is that a goat?
I have no idea. I feel like it's like a goat, but I don't know.
Alright, Taurus. My dad's a Taurus, so this will be fun to talk about.
My dad's not a Taurus. I don't know what my dad is.
Dead?
Yeah. Well, not really, but... Yeah. Okay. So, we have Tauruses. So, some pros. For the most part, they're good-natured. I mean, they're kind of assholes sometimes, but...
My dad.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe good-natured isn't so accurate, but...
Neither is sweet. They're not sweet.
Okay, well, you can't base your opinion off of only one Taurus ever.
Andrea and Aaliyah, I'm pretty sure, are Tauruses. Their birthday's 4/20.
They're sweet, so I feel like...
No, I feel like Taurus starts April 23rd, just for some reason. I don't know. We should have done more research.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. And we also have that they're hardworking. I feel like that's accurate.
Yeah, that's accurate. Mostly, yeah. I agree. The cons. Stubborn. Yes. Inflexible. Yes. Lazy. Yes.
A vile temper.
Yes.
I feel like that one is the most realistic. That they just have, the worst temper ever. Just, terrible. if my dad was a zodiac sign, he would 100% be a Taurus, strictly because of the fact that he just has a terrible temper. Also, lazy. He just... I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Gemini.
Gemini, the big one. The one everybody hates. All around, just Geminis are poor.
If you're a Gemini, I apologize. I'm really sorry that your parents did that to you. That's really all I have to say.
Sorry they couldn't stick it out for like another few weeks. Sucks.
But...
Is it really the parents' fault? The baby wanted to come out, so it's your fault if you're a Gemini. You did that to yourself.
Yeah, if you're a Gemini, I don't feel bad. You did this to yourself.
Could've just stayed in there.
But you didn't. Okay, so some pros of Geminis. For the most part, they're open. They're open people. I feel like that's realistic for the most part.
Yeah.
They're definitely straightforward. I've never met a Gemini that isn't just, like, a complete asshole to your face. And that's all I have to say.
Well, the Gemini symbol is, like, the two ladies, right? And because they're two faces, so they're two-faced.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of people I know.
Sense.
I'm trying to think of people that I know that are Geminis. I just don't know when the dates are, because I could say that Josh and Micah are Geminis. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But I also don't know when Cancer starts.
I have no idea. Sorry for my stomach, if you heard that. We also have that they're friendly. I don't know how realistic that is. Like I said, they're kind of just assholes to your face.
See, that's where the two-faced element comes in, because they're friendly like half the time, then all of a sudden they're just like, nope.
Backstab. Just... Never do that again. I beg of you.
For those of you who can't see, which is all of you, I was doing the thing from, like...
I was doing the thing.
You know when you're, like, watching a horror movie, and, like, the Grim Reaper just shows up with his pickaxe? Wait, he doesn't have a pickaxe.
No, he does not.
What does he have? A staff?
She looks like she's hammering. That's what she looks like. Except, like...
It's like I'm shooting. Like, you know, the dance move?
Like the dance, the shoot, except no legs, because we're stationary. Okay.
But the Grim Reaper shows up to your house doing the shoot.
Okay.
The Grim Reaper in The Sims is iconic.
I've never played Sims.
You've never played Sims?
Never. Okay. We don't have time for this.
You just don't want me to roast you for not playing Sims.
You're right. Don't be a Gemini.
I was almost a Gemini.
I would not be friends with you if you were a Gemini.
I was almost a Leo.
Ooh, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like literally, I think I'm like 4 days away from being a Leo.
Rest in peace.
So.
Okay. So let's talk about the cons of Geminis real quick.
Shallow and gossipy. 100% accurate for every single Gemini. I've never met a single Gemini that's just like...
That doesn't just like to worm their way into every bit of drama they can. I never met a Gemini that doesn't do that.
They don't exist. Marissa Coppersmith is a Gemini. That makes so much sense.
Yeah. Thanks, Brianna. I'm gonna have to beep out that last name, but thank you. Okay.
Marissa Bubba.
Next time we're gonna talk about is Cancers.
Me.
I'm
Cancer.
I am not a Cancer.
I am Cancer. Not a Cancer, I'm Cancer. Because I infect people and then they die. So.
Another one.
Everyone I interact with dies. Everyone hates me. My Spanish teacher hates me.
Okay, this isn't therapy. That's not what this is for.
Could be.
No. Okay.
Next week, therapy. It's just me talking about my issues. And you just being like, I don't care, I didn't ask.
And I'll be like, I just recreate Carter. I didn't ask. That would be an hour long, like hours long. Okay.
Are we talking about my problems?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the pros of Cancers, for the most part, they're supportive and empathetic.
I'm not that.
Well,
I'm empathetic sometimes, but like I don't feel like I support people because I feel like I was raised to be like, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. You either kill yourself or No, I would still be dead.
You're gonna kill yourself or get killed. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
No, but it's like, I was raised to be like, you have to be the best, you have to be number one, because you can't slow yourself for anybody else. Like, I was told to, like, which is why whenever people say they don't like me, I'm just like, okay, you're not gonna matter to me in, like, 5 years, so I'm not gonna, like, I don't care.
I don't like you. Okay.
At lunch today...
No.
This is just a quick side story.
Okay, fine.
You know the group of guys that always comes over to my table and I talk about sometimes?
Okay, yeah.
One of them, the one that was obsessed with Bailey.
Okay.
I screamed at him. Bella and I did at our comp, and like over the phone, and we were just like, "You're a pussy. Leave Bailey alone, and don't ever like just stop." And he got really triggered, and then now he doesn't come over to the table anymore, and he just sits by himself. And they started yelling at me today, and they were just like, "You're the reason why he's sitting there." And I was like, "Okay, you come over here, and we don't ask you to. We don't want you over here, and you left him, so that's on you. I don't care. I don't feel sorry."
This is a prime example of one of the cons of cancers. Moody. It's just prime example.
That's so bad. Because I'm bipolar. I swear. I'm not trying to self-diagnose, but, like, I swear I'm bipolar.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
The one other con that we have is that cancers are clingy.
Yeah, me.
The smallest shred of attention, and they're just immediately up your ass, just, like, forever.
Me!
Yeah, well, it's true.
Me with every guy I like. The guy will say something to me and then just, like, smile at me, and I'll be like, "I like you."
We're married now, you smiled at me.
And then they're just like, "Oh, no."
I feel like cancers can be clingy to the point where it's, like, almost suffocating. You're
yeah,
just
which
like...
is why people reject me.
Okay, next sign. We have...
Leo.
Yeah, Leos. Okay. So... Leos, again, are another one of those signs that
Leos are pussies.
Okay. They're pretty... Whoa, I had a stroke. I apologize. They're pretty just, like, open in general. And for the most part, I feel like it's accurate that Leos are generous for the most part.
Yeah.
I feel like that's accurate. I don't really have a lot to say about Leos because I don't know a lot of Leos.
I know... Oh, I'm gonna have to say the last name. I'll just mouth it to you.
Okay. You can say the first name.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna know which one I'm talking about.
Okay, say the first name.
Allison. Like, yes.
Okay, yes, I know.
Um.
Sorry for those mouth sounds. It was not on purpose. No. No. No, I'm sorry. I have a bad co-host. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know a lot of Leos.
Yeah, but she's a Leo, so we're gonna base it off of her.
Okay.
Another pro is they're open-hearted.
Yeah.
Which is very true.
It is. It's accurate.
Because I did her dirty in 6th grade. I was the worst friend. And she was just like, yeah, okay.
I feel like Leos are one of the major signs that will, like, wear their heart on their sleeves.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Forgiving.
Yes. I agree with that. Okay, so for the cons, we have that Leos tend to be egotistic sometimes, and they tend to brag in general. It's just, I don't know. At points, they just get really full of themselves and self-centered, but... She just mouthed something to me, and I don't know what it is.
The guy that always snaps Bella, that they had a thing at one point in, like, 5th grade.
Okay.
That guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
His name rhymes with back.
Okay.
You get who I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Back douche.
Oh, I know. Okay.
That guy, he's a Leo.
Oh.
Egotistic, braggarts, self-centered, 100% him.
Accurate. Okay.
I know a lot of Leos, I feel, and I just... Nate Cossart is also a Leo.
Makes sense.
So, that's fun.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have Virgos.
My girl Jenna Marbles.
Yes. This entire podcast is just about Jenna and Julie now. Next week we talk about marbles. Is he dead? Who knows?
I think he might be. I feel like they just, like, he actually died, and then they just stuffed him to make him look like he's still alive.
Oh my god.
He doesn't move.
That's something that Jenna would do.
Stuff
Stuff her dog and carry it around with her.
That was 100% a Julian thing.
Yeah.
That's such Aries energy.
Jenna would be the one to stuff it.
Julian would be the one to carry it around.
And, like, dress it up.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Halloween costume. Okay.
Oh my god, they make a jacket out of him. But it's not a jacket, it's just like gloves.
It's a hat. They make a yarmulke out of marbles. Okay, let's talk about Virgos. Okay, so Virgos,
they're pretty cool.
Yeah,
they're pretty chill.
The Virgos that I do know are just like, they're pretty cool.
I feel like Virgos are like just like don't exist, honestly. Like I feel like
they're another one of those signs that
they're
like,
never talked about. You know, there's kind of like the low key like you kind of forget about them.
If you're a Virgo, like you don't bring it up. Like it's not
because Virgo sounds like a virgin.
Yeah.
That's what I think of. Oh, you're a Virgo? You're a virgin.
So, for some of the pros, we just have that Virgos are gentle for the most part. And they're also just, like, overall pretty smart. They have a lot of advice that if you need it, they have it for you. But otherwise, they just are kind of a little bit standoffish, I feel like. I only know a few Virgos. I think I know, like, 2. But they're completely different on the way that they act.
Yeah, I know like 2, and yeah, they're like completely different.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the description of Virgos are like you're very hit or miss. You're either like shut up. You really hit the criteria of they're a Virgo, or you just like don't. No. Shut up. Oh my god. Okay, we're done now. Stop.
No, I want to get to the one part.
No.
Your kitty looks like a flat tire. I bet that your kitty real tired.
Okay, can we move on now?
To Libras. Oh my god. I hate Libras more than any other sign. I hate Libras more than Geminis.
Libras make me want to just like pull my hair out.
Libras are the worst. My brother's a Libra, so.
Which one?
The older one.
Oh.
The oldest.
No. I know one Libra, and it's one of my friend's oldest brothers. His name's Giuseppe. It's fine.
Oh,
he's a Libra.
Right.
In that...
You know who else is a Libra?
Who?
The guy that, like, gave me stuff in 7th grade for Valentine's Day.
Ah.
He's a Libra, which is why I hate Libras. Solely because of him. And my brother.
I feel like there's not really any pros to Libras.
Libras are bad.
Literally the only thing that I could find for, like, a pro of Libra is that they're diplomatic.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
That's big words. I'm kind of stupid.
Patient is 100% not a thing. Libras doesn't fit. No way.
Brother's the most, like, the least patient person I know. He's always just, like, rushing you to do everything.
Yeah.
I literally will go into the bathroom and be in there for 2 minutes and he'll be like, get out. And I'm like,
I'm doing things.
He did give me mac and cheese, though, from Noodles. So I did vibe that day.
Okay, so some cons of Libra.
There's so many.
Yeah, these are just the 2 majors. We have that they're indecisive and that they're terrible at keeping promises. And that is so accurate.
At the guy I was talking about before, bad at keeping promises, he said he was going to ask me out, and he never did. Again, the only reason that I liked him is because he gave me attention.
Yeah.
Like me being a Cancer.
Yeah.
I radiate such Cancer energy.
It's
It's
a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact. It's
scary. Sometimes people, you'll, like, think, oh, they're probably this sign, and they're, like, completely different. No, you can, like, tell them a Cancer.
100%.
Yeah.
Then we also, next we have Scorpios.
Ooh, Scorpios are fun.
Scorpios are either really fun or really boring.
Yeah.
Again, another very hit or miss sign.
Casey is a Scorpio, and I fuck with Casey.
Casey Anders?
Yes, Casey Anders.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, Scorpios overall, this is like the only pro that I could find, but I feel like there's tons more for Scorpio, but I just have that they're intuitive. Again, I don't really know what that means. But I'm also kind of dumb.
We have intuition. Is that like where you like use your context clues?
Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna say they're intuitive. If you're a Scorpio, you're good. Like you.
Conclusion. Scorpios, good.
Good.
GUD. Good.
The only cons, really, that I could think of and that I could find is that they kind of are pussies sometimes. They're just, like, a little bit... Like, they're just not gonna branch out. They're gonna stay in their comfort zone.
Do you know when Ayla Boomempum's birthday is?
I don't.
Because I feel like he's definitely, like...
Whatever sign he is, it's definitely my dad's sign.
I feel like he's definitely, like, a Libra or a Scorpio.
He's either a Libra or a Gemini because, again, I don't like them.
I don't think he's a Gemini because I don't think his birthday's in June. Or, like,
yeah, that would make sense. I don't know.
I feel like I find him in the hallways tomorrow specifically so I can ask him when his birthday is.
He's my 6th hour. Just ask him.
I go to your 6th hour to ask him.
Yeah. But another con of Scorpios is that they can be really manipulative.
I haven't met any like that, I don't think.
I have. Almost all of the Scorpios that I know have tendencies to be, like, really manipulative. And it's upsetting.
What's Gianna's?
I think she's... I don't think she's a Sagittarius. She's either a Scorpio or a Sagittarius.
When's her birthday again? November
8th.
8th?
So I think she's a Scorpio.
She's a Scorpio.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next sign.
I love you, Gianna.
Yes. We have Sagittarius. Okay, so for the pros of Sagittarius, they're open-minded for the most part. Again, another one of those signs that tends to be very accepting, and it's...
I know so many Sagittariuses.
So do I. And they're just overall very flexible people. They're like, if you want to go to school and you need help studying, ask a Sagittarius, they'll help you. Or if you want to just, like, go smoke crack, ask the same Sagittarius, and I would bet you money that they're just like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah?
But I can only base that off of the very few Sagittariuses that I know. So, at this point, I'm kind of making assumptions. I feel like the cons for Sagittarius are very accurate.
Yeah. Loud. Yeah.
And over-opinionated. If you're just, like, feeling yourself, don't ask a Sagittarius, like, what they think, because they'll just be like, you look ugly. If you're a Sagittarius, or really any sign, and we're offending you, I'm not even sorry, because I speak the truth.
Wait till we get to Capricorn.
Capricorns don't get to be offended because I'm a Capricorn. So they're not allowed. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn. This is fun. Okay.
I'm gonna roast
you. Shut up. Okay, so Capricorns are really good under pressure for the most part. They're very good at being organized and keeping up with things.
My little stringy.
Shut up. And they're also humorous. I feel like that's a major trait for a Capricorn. If you've ever met a Capricorn that's not funny, I'm sorry. Because we have no other good traits.
That's it. That's the only thing you got going for you.
We just have funny. Some of us are tall, but that's it.
AKA you.
Yeah, I'm a giant. Tall.
Capricorn. Tall. Some of the negatives.
They're cold. If you, like...
Not, like, temperature-wise.
Yes, temperature-wise. We are cold-blooded. Wait, is that warm-blooded?
Wait.
Is it cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
Cold-blooded? Because we have to be under heat.
I'm sorry.
How's the song go?
I had an epiphany.
I'm Mr.
No.
No.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr.
Icicle. I'm Mr. Ten Below. Ba-dum-bum. They call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. Ba-dum-ba-dum. I'm too much.
Okay, let's move on from here. We also have that Capricorns are controlling. Fact. I've fallen victim to that trait.
You controlling your dad.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about my relationship with my dad on this show. Unless we get to an episode about parents. Then maybe. That would be quite the show. There might be sobbing by the end of that, but you never know.
I'm just dead because I just had a heart attack.
Ugh. They can also be kind of unapproachable. They're intimidating.
You have a resting bitch face.
I do.
It is big.
If... Resting bitch face? Big. If people ever find out who this is and see me in public, I swear I'm not that... Well, I'm kind of mean sometimes. Just come say hi. It'll be fine.
She's mean to the people that she's, like, friends with, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, to your face. Behind your back, she could be mean to anybody.
Yeah. I kind of talk shit behind people's backs sometimes. I will own up to that. That's one of my faults. I'm working on it. I am. I'm trying not to do that because that's mean.
That's mean.
Okay, let's get past Capricorn here. We have Aquarius.
My mom's an Aquarius.
Another one of those signs that I really couldn't find anything for the pros. Aquariuses are another one of those really just kind of neutral signs.
Yeah.
They're just kind of there.
Yeah.
You're an Aquarius?
Okay.
Did I ask? I didn't ask.
You're a Libra?
Get out.
There's the door. Right there.
Don't let it hit you on the ass on the way out.
Hit you on the ass on the way out.
Yeah.
That was so... I feel like that was...
That's how it goes.
More words. Don't let it
hit you on the ass on the way out.
I don't feel like that's too many words.
It's not too many words. You're just stupid.
Don't let it hit your ass on the way out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't let it hit you on the way out.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yeah.
That might be it, but...
That definitely is it.
Okay. I'm being original. You wouldn't know it. Because you're a Cancer.
Okay, you're a Capricorn, so...
Another trait for Cancer is unoriginal.
Another thing for Capricorn, creative.
Yes. Okay. The only description that I have of Aquariuses is that they're humanitarians.
What is that? What?
They like the ground. Earth. I'm sorry if we're shorting any of these signs, but I don't know what to talk about.
Oh, you're an Aquarius? Name 3 types of dirt.
You're an Aquarius? What are the types of rocks?
Are Aquariuses like geology majors?
I feel like if you're a geology major and you're not an Aquarius, what are you doing?
My cousin's a geologist. I wonder what he is.
Definitely an Aquarius. Wait, but your mom's not a geology major. Ow.
My mom likes to garden.
Yeah, makes sense. I feel like it's like the rules of being a square and a rectangle. Like, if you're a geologist major, then you're an Aquarius, but you're not necessarily a geologist major if you're an Aquarius. Like, you can be an Aquarius and not a geologist major, but if you're a geologist major, there's no way around it.
Yep.
Geology major? Geology... Let's move on.
Geographer.
We have that they're stubborn, and that they can also be kind of know-it-alls.
My mom's kind of stupid.
That's another one of the signs that I, don't know anybody that sticks out in my head. Like, oh, they're an Aquarius. I don't know. I just don't... I don't know. Okay. And then, let's move on to the last sign that we have. Pisces.
Again, another one of the signs where you're just kind of like, alright.
Yeah.
Pisces
Okay.
are fish.
Yes. Their sign is fish.
But they're fish, because they're fishy.
Elaborate? I don't know what you mean.
Well, fishies have scales. Scales flake. Therefore, by the law of
Earth.
syllogism, if P is Q and
Q is R, then P is R.
So fish,
Therefore, Pisces are, they flake on people.
yes.
I realized where that was going now.
Also, coochie fish.
If you're a Pisces, wash your cooch.
Like a gooch.
Your gooch. If you're a guy, clean up that gooey Louie. No one wants to smell that shit. No one wants to smell it.
Dicks are beautiful.
Not really, but I'm not roasting you. Vaginas aren't that pretty either. Okay. The pros of being Pisces.
Can you put makeup on your dick?
No, we're not talking about this right now. I feel like Pisces are very just neutral people. Like, they're kind, and they're also just, like, kind of quiet sometimes. They're gentle. But we also have... One of the major cons of Pisces is that they just like to have a fun time, and most of the time, their experiments will just, like, end up in an addiction. If you're a Pisces, you're either an alcoholic or a drug addict. There's no way around it.
I don't know any Pisces.
I literally don't know any. I'm gonna take Cynthia, the lady that wrote the blog post that I took some of these off of, her word for it, that Pisces equal drug addicts. I don't know.
Also, all the zodiacs.
Yeah. I feel like there should be, like, way more.
Isn't there, like, supposed to be another one that, like, shifts everybody's?
Yeah.
Because if it did, I would be a Leo. I think it would be, I would be a Gemini. And I would cry.
That would be terrible.
I would cry if I ever became a Gemini.
If they shifted, I would be an Aquarius. And I just can't even see myself as an Aquarius.
Speaking of zodiacs, Zodiac killer.
We're not going to talk about the Zodiac killer right
yes,
now.
we should.
No.
Yes, we should.
No.
Because I have conspiracy. Bernie Sanders looks like the Zodiac killer. If you pull up drawings of the Zodiac killer sketches
of young Bernie Sanders,
young Bernie Sanders,
compared to the sketch of the Zodiac killer, they look similar.
And I've been told I look like Bernie Sanders. So, in conclusion, based off the law of syllogism again, if Zodiac killer is Bernie Sanders me, Zodiac killer is me.
That kind of worked.
Police arrest me. I would like to go to jail. I don't want to go to class tomorrow. I have a test.
Yeah.
We have a test tomorrow in math.
No. Monday.
Ugh!
I agree. So, that's our thoughts on the zodiac signs.
And the Zodiac killer.
A real brief description. Maybe we'll do a conspiracy theory episode where we talk about stuff like that.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. Maybe next week. Who knows? I feel like discussing conspiracy theories takes a lot of time to, like, research. But
I know so many off the top of my head.
The moon landing? Fake.
Aliens? Real. Government? Spies. Birds? Bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie. No way around it. Reagan got rid of the birds, and now we just have spies.
It's up there. Like, Reagan, like, that would go to our school, not...
Not Ronald Reagan. Yeah.
I thought it was JFK.
No.
No, it is Reagan. Because they say Reagan.
Yeah. Stupid.
Ronald Reagan. No. Reagan.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Yeah. You're stupid.
And Jew.
Shut up. Okay. Yeah, but that's it for this episode.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
I was doing the Looney Tunes.
Did I ask?
No.
What is Carter? I bet he's an Aries.
Carter is a Leo.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, makes sense.
I know that for a fact.
Makes sense.
It makes so much sense. Wait, no, he's not.
He probably is a Leo.
No, he's not, because his birthday's in November. Don't ask me how I know that. He's a Scorpio.
Oh, yeah.
That would make... Wait. No, he's a Sagittarius. Which is also... Oh.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
No, because I think it's like November... I think his birthday is November 22nd. Again, don't ask me how I know that.
I don't know.
I think when I first met him, I thought he was a Leo. Because I'm like, oh, this is... He radiates Leo. But
even if he's not a Leo...
in November, and so he's a Sagittarius, I'm pretty sure. Which...
Doesn't make any sense.
He's... The only thing I can see is overly opinionated.
Yeah.
But, like...
I feel like Leo is the only zodiac sign that actually
What's
fits
Evan?
him. I don't know. That's all, folks. We will see you next time on Pod Behavior.